Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another week. I am out here in my running spot. I went for a run this evening. Just got done actually. That's why my face is so red and I'm sweaty and I'm out of breath. I kind of slacked off on running for a while. I think I was doing so well for like sticking with my routine, but around 4th of July I think I started going less and less and less, and now my pace tonight just really sucked. I kind of knew that was going to happen, and it's alright. Like, I went into it like thinking I'm not gonna think about pace. I'm just gonna, put my earbuds in, listen to a podcast, and just focus on what the podcast is talking about and not think about pace and miles and whatever. So, and it wasn't great, but it's alright. I'm gonna try to get back to where I was. My goal was to be in the 10s. And like, I know even that is not a great pace. Believe me, I follow people that, run way faster than that are in, I'm never going to be like, even in like the 8s or the 9s. I'm a 51-year-old woman. I'm just not in the greatest shape, but I do all right for myself. And, when I started, I was in the 12s. And I got myself down into the 10s, now I'm not in the 10s anymore. But I believe if I got there before, I can get there again, I did a 5K in April, and I think I came in like 11:13 for that 5K. When I run on my own, I can get at least the first 2 miles in the 10s. So I have a couple of goals. I have some races set up for some future dates, so I have that as a goal to work towards. So yeah, we'll see. It's yeah, this was a tough one. This place I run here is pretty hilly. I like to run, I don't run many places that are flat. There just aren't that many places around that are flat. There's one place near me that is very flat, but it's a 3/4 of a mile loop, and I have to run it like 7 times to get the distance that I want, and I cannot run 7 times in a little 3/4 of a mile loop. That just gets so boring to me, and I just want to like stop and leave. So I like to find trails where I can run in one loop, where you start, you run in a circle, and you end. Ideally, it would be around 3 miles. It would be perfect. This place here is like 2.7, maybe 2.8. If you run it in a circle, there is a way you can loop around and do like another mile and cut off into a shortcut. There's another place I run that's 1.5, so if I do it twice, it's 3 miles. So different places are different, whatever. But ideally, if I could find like that perfect spot where I could run around and do like 3 miles, or even like a 4-mile loop, would be perfect. But I don't know of any such places, so I do this one. This is my favorite spot right here. I love it. I just love it here. It's awesome. So I'm gonna go home, shower up, and check in later. Okay, I just got back from the grocery store, and I bought a bunch of stuff, so I just wanted to kind of show my haul and show what I found. I got some fun treats and interesting things. You ever have this realization when you're at the grocery store and you put all of your stuff on the belt and you realize you're buying like a lot of junk food? This is what just happened to me now. I did get like fruits and vegetables, but most of the stuff I bought was like sweet treats and sugary stuff, so I was kind of like wah, wah. Anyway, so this is something cool I noticed a couple weeks ago. Is in our grocery store, I found they sold Dole Whip. We're a huge Disney family, and we love pineapple Dole Whip that you can get at Disney World. And sometimes some people have said, oh, I found it in my supermarket. I had never found it before. I did find it. We bought the pineapple one and tried that. It was really good. And then this week I got the mango. They also make a strawberry, which I didn't buy, but probably will try that one. These things I am addicted to, true fruit. I usually buy the cherries, the strawberries, and this peanut butter banana one is my favorite. So I am addicted to those. I eat them constantly. I don't know what I would do in my life if this product ever got discontinued. I would be lost. Coffee low fat milk, Hood. I love coffee milk. My favorite all-time coffee milk is made by a local dairy in my area, that is my top favorite. But for the types you can buy in the supermarket, Hood is my absolute favorite. Do not come at me with True Moo. True Moo is garbage. I don't drink it ever. And then I got this stuff, this Tropicana Pina Colada drink, juice, whatever it is. You know, basically sugar. I don't know if you're supposed to use that and make a mixed drink with it, or it's supposed to be part of like a cocktail mix. I'm just gonna drink that like as it is, because I just love anything pina colada. And then this is cool. This is new to me. I have never seen this before. So Dolly Parton brand with Duncan Hines. She has like a little line of baked good mixes. She has the cornbread, and then I also saw that there was like a Southern biscuit mix. I didn't buy that one, but I'm gonna try the cornbread. We love cornbread. My younger daughter loves it. I'll probably make that for her this week for back to school. Romano cheese. Only some supermarkets sell this. Most of them have the Parmesan. I like Romano. I got tomatoes because I'm gonna make tomato mozzarella salad. I got peaches because peaches are in season right now. And I got cilantro because I'm gonna make some kind of Asian noodle thing. And and I got other stuff too, but this is just the things I thought were kind of interesting enough to show. Yeah, so I don't know where the noodles went. Oh, here they are. Here they are. This is the noodles. There's a recipe I have that I make with sesame oil and soy sauce and lime juice. It comes out so good, and then you put the cilantro on top. Some people don't like cilantro. Weirdos. I love it. I like to think of those people as wrong. So that's my grocery haul. Okay, so I'm gonna make the cornbread mix. Just getting my ingredients together here. Box mix. This was that Dolly Parton one that I found. Put that right there. So we need the mix, which I already put in the bowl, an egg, melted butter, and milk. Too bad I didn't buy buttermilk. That would have been cool, but I didn't. Here's a cool little tip. If you ever get eggshells in your egg, use, you know, like broken pieces, use the eggshell itself to scoop it out. For some reason it works, and the missing eggshell will gravitate towards this, and you can scoop it up, whereas if you try to use a fork or a spoon or your hand or whatever, it will keep running away from you and escaping you. Okay, well, I just tried that, and that was really good. I think this mix is going to be delicious. Let's just lick some of the batter. Yeah, that's really good. That's delicious. Yums. Running low on eggs too, gotta add that to the list. And yeah, it'll be out of the oven very shortly. So my younger daughter has her first day of school tomorrow, which is pretty exciting. I just feel like mentally not ready. I mean, I just feel like I'm still very much in summer mode. It's the end of August. This is early to go back. Some school districts go back after Labor Day. We're going back now. In my mind, in my headspace, is very like summer still. But it is happening, and they sent out the emails already, and the bus schedule, and the pickup, drop-off instructions with the little map and the arrows so we know where to go. And it's weird, like, to be, school is starting, and then my other daughter is at college now, so this is just kind of weird. It does feel like different, you know, very different than previous school years. And it's kind of weird to think about that a very short amount of time I'm going to be an empty nester. Like, it's very strange. And it just seemed like we just went to a college fair and she was getting college stuff in the mail, and then we went and visited colleges, and then she applied to colleges, she got in, and now she's there. And the same process is about to start with my younger daughter, where we're gonna start going to and looking at things, and she's gonna start getting stuff in the mail, and I'm like, it's just gonna be so strange. It just feels like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with my time? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm not like an I'm bored kind of person. Like, I have tons of things to fill up my time. I have like a lot of hobbies I like to do. Things that I always think like, oh, I'll get to that when I have more time. Like, I guess I'm gonna have time for that. So it's just really strange to think about what that's gonna be like. And it's already, the dynamic in the house is so different now with just my one daughter home. It's just, you know, it's only been 3 days and it already feels very different. Hey, what's up? Good morning. I'm back. Today is the first day of school for high school around here, and my younger daughter went off to start her first day as a junior in high school. Very exciting. And my other daughter is having her second day of classes at college. So kind of funny, because I typically do like the first day of school photo with them out in the yard, and I've been doing this ever since like they started preschool, and we didn't have any back to school photo today. I totally forgot to do a back to school photo with Megan, and you know that trope about like your first child, you do everything and you do all the stuff and you fill out all the baby book and whatever and take all the photos, and then your second child you just kind of don't do it. So I kind of feel like I always was like, oh, I'm never going to do that, I'm never going to be like that, I'm going to make sure I give her the same, you know, things, and I treat her the same, and I give her the same attention. And of course, here it is, the first day of school, and I let her totally leave the house with no photo. I will say, you know, she's on crutches right now, and she had foot surgery in the beginning of the summer. The goal was for the foot surgery recovery to be over the summer so that it wouldn't affect her in school. And she is like very close to being able to walk on her own, but she did have to take the crutch with her to school. So we were doing a lot of like, you know, we had a lot of distractions this morning about, you know, how she was going to get around, and like, was she okay, and you know, can her foot actually even tolerate what she has to do in school to get from class to class, whatever. So that was kind of the focus. And then, you know, I made her the cornbread and making sure she had a nice breakfast and da-da-da, and I didn't even take a photo. So bleh. And then my other daughter sent me a photo of herself in her dorm, like, hey, I didn't know if you wanted this for the back to school photos. And I'm like, wow, failure as a mom today. Yeah. So anyway, I'm out here gonna check out the pool, and I'm gonna do a test strip. Super fun. So I'm gonna check the water. It's looking good. Everything seems like it's good. This is looking better than ever. It's great. I can really see the bottom very clearly. The stairs look good. It's great. The turnaround on this, like, it's great. You know, and I have to say, another lesson I learned in all this is to never take for granted having my pool clear. I used to take it for granted, and then it went sour, it went green, and now that it is clear again, I appreciate it so much more, so much more. Here's what we're looking at. Yeah, nice. See? Oh my God, what a huge difference. Okay, let's get up on the ladder. If if you saw my previous videos, which I will link here, I could not see the bottom and it was green. This is still, I can tell it's a little bit cloudy. It's not perfect, but this is great. No complaints here. I would totally, obviously this is fine to go in. I would totally go in this. I would not be embarrassed if I had somebody over my house and my pool looked like this. That's great. I don't know if you can hear that. My neighbor has his landscapers right now over. So hopefully that's not loud. Looks good. Okay, here it is. So you're supposed to wait about 15 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. It's looking good. This is fine. Yeah, no worries whatsoever. I will say though, even when the algae was really bad, this test strip was still coming out okay. This doesn't tell you if you have algae. This is only the chemical balance. Hey, I'm back. So I'm walking again. I don't know if this was the best idea. It's kind of a long walk and I didn't wear appropriate footwear. So we've been having these ongoing issues with my daughter's car this summer, taking it to various different mechanics to find out what's wrong. I don't really have anybody to do this with me, like to go with me, drive me there, and then I get the car and drive home. Been taking Ubers, and my ex-husband, I was gonna have him drive me up there, and he said he totally wouldn't mind doing it, but this is really just 4 miles from my house, maybe 3 miles, probably 3 miles. I don't think it's 4 miles. Might even be, I don't know. So I was like, I'm not gonna make him drive all the way to my house so he can drive me to this mechanic when I can walk there. So I just decided to walk, which is very, very fine, very pleasant. It is a little humid out. And like I said, I did not wear the correct footwear. And there's a post office nearby the mechanic, so I have my form to give to the company that's going to come and close my pool, where I check off what service I want done and the weeks I want. You get to circle a first choice week and a second choice week. So I'm sending that back into them, and they will call me and schedule the closing of the pool. Just crazy, like I can't even believe it. But the season is over. Okay, there it is. Mailing my request to close the pool. So this part of the pool right here, these rails get kind of dirty too over time. So I'm gonna wash those off and get a layer of the dirt and mold off of that, because this can build up over time. And you know, there's bird poop on them and all kinds of gross stuff, which doesn't help with the cleanliness of the inside of the pool. So I do come out here every once in a while and wash this off. It especially gets dirty over here, like just can't stop that from happening. I do come out here with my sponge every once in a while and clean it off. I have fallen off this ladder, not into the pool, but I have fallen off of it backwards onto the ground. Hey, good morning. Happy Friday. It is the Friday of Labor Day weekend. I am at my town hall right now. I came down here to do early voting. In my area, we are having a special election on Tuesday of next week. Our U.S. Congress representative from our district resigned and left, gave up his seat. It was not a scandal or anything like that. He was offered a job working for a nonprofit. He accepted that job, resigned, left, vacated his seat. So we are having a special election to find somebody to fill that spot. So I came down here today to do early voting and vote in that special election. We have actually like a lot of people running and trying to fill that seat. So it's 9:30 a.m. I've already been to the dentist, got my dental work done, came down here, did my early voting, feeling very productive, getting a lot of things accomplished already today, and now I'm going to wrap it up and head home. So, gonna close this one out. This has been a really good week. This has been a really good Friday. It's a little chilly. Kind of getting chilly out. So it's Labor Day weekend. Monday is a holiday. Don't have to work, which is awesome. No school. Also, my daughter doesn't have school on Tuesday because we are having that election here in my area and schools are closed. So this is going to be a nice long weekend, very relaxing. We don't have anything going on. I'm super excited about being able to sleep in tomorrow and just relax. So hope everybody enjoys the long weekend. Have a great Labor Day. See you in the next video. Bye.